Great. Well, hello, everybody, and thanks so much for joining in. My name is Neeraj Shah from NDTV, and it's an absolute delight to be moderating this panel because it is arguably the biggest buzzword after Donald Trump in this year's WEF, that is AI, and it's only befitting that the state which is usually taken the lead when it comes to all things technology has decided to set up this panel, and that is, of course, the state of Andhra Pradesh. And on the panel today, let me go by the order in which I have the names with me. We have Shilpa Kolhatkar. She's Global Head of AI Nations at NVIDIA, and it's a delight to talk to her, of course. Professor Daniel Susskind, Senior Research Associate, Institute for Ethics in AI and Associate Member of the Economics Department, University of Oxford from UK. Professor Jay Lee, Distinguished Professor and Director at Industrial Artificial Intelligence Center, University of Maryland, USA. Sadie Creese, Professor of Cybersecurity, University of Oxford, United Kingdom. Professor Ricardo Hausman, Founder and Director of Growth Lab, Harvard University, USA. And of course, Honorable Minister Nara Lokesh from the state. So great. It was lovely to see the panel yesterday, Minister Lokesh, and it's a great setup that we have today. Can I just start off with the thesis behind you doing this right here at the WEF? Because yes, AI is at the front and center, but some of the topics that have been chosen have been curated carefully to drive home a message about what the state wants to do as well.
Thanks to all the panelists for making it and taking time out. Really appreciate it. No, as a state, we are very cognizant that AI is here. It is fundamentally going to transform the way we're going to do things. I think the other theme that's been going is, are we going to be the disruptor or are we going to be disrupted? That's the theme that I hear across WEF this year. And Andhra Pradesh wants to be the disruptor. So what we want to gauge is, what is it that we need to do as a state? And how do you prepare the citizens for it? And how can we tap the power of AI for our farmers, for our artisans, for our carpenters, for our electricians? I think there's something substantive that we can do as a nation, and this is why we wanted to set this panel up and really learn from them. And parallelly, what we're looking at to do in Andhra Pradesh is to actually do an AI university, which is collaborative. We want to bring the industry to lead this entire initiative. We've done this in the past with the Indian School of Business. It's called ISB. We've done this in, I think, the late 90s. And now I think time has come for India also to leapfrog, even in the education. So I think that's a bit of context to why we are here.
Okay. Well, let me start. Usually we start ladies first. I'm not going to follow that because it's an equal panel here. Let me start from the far left and Professor Hausman, because it kind of flows in nicely with what Minister Lokesh just mentioned as well. How do you think institutions and the state, be it any state, whether it's Andhra Pradesh or otherwise, collaborate to bring forth the best practices, the best kind of learning models for the entire ecosystem to benefit out of this buzzword? I wouldn't call it just a buzzword, a technology which people say is probably even bigger than the internet of 2000.
So my main piece of advice is to say the following. AI is what they call a general purpose technology. It is going to permeate across all human activities. So there is going to be very, very few people who will be needed to figure out kind of like the algorithm, the learning algorithms, the backbone, the hardware, the NVIDIAs of this world, right? But we need a lot of people to simply think, what are the human challenges you want to solve? And to what extent AI can allow you to do more than what you would have done without it. So if we, if you think that AI is a hammer, you're looking for nails. If we focus our attention on the things that really matter to us,